What up, my peeps? This is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm bringing you the deck review of the Timeless Tarot, also created by another Tara, not myself, but Tara Winstanley. She has a shop on Etsy, and that's where I purchased this deck from. It's a beautiful tin box that protects your cards fantastically. It says it's a fully illustrated 78 card tarot deck. And I believe I spent the little extra so that it could be in this tin. Okay, so let's open her up. Everything that's in here. And there is a bit of a lining at the bottom just to make it a little bit more fancy schmancy. So this is the little card it comes with. It is pretty glossy, but a pretty thick deck, and the back of the card is the same as the backs of the regular tarot deck. So absolutely reversible if you are into reversals, which I am not, but if you are, well then there you go. So there you go, created by Tara Winstanley, 2015. Okay, so that just goes in a little box here. And then it comes with this beautiful little satin tarot bag so that you can travel with it if you didn't want to carry around this big tin. So I thought that was also beautiful. And then it comes with this little book, the Timeless Tarot book. And I love that it's it's in color, and it's just so cute. Happy readings! So a little bit about the Timeless Tarot. The Timeless Tarot is an eclectic mix of classic art and vintage illustrations from the 14th century through the early 20th century that closely follows the Rider-Waite-Smith system of divination with its carefully chosen images. The beautiful artwork featured in the Timeless Tarot brilliantly align and happily coincide with many of the images, symbols, colors, and most importantly, the feeling, mood, and energy associated with and represented by the 78 cards of the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. The Timeless Tarot's imagery is deep, meaningful, and profound, and yet its messages only require a simple and basic understanding of the tarot. A deck suitable for beginners as well as seasoned readers alike. How true it is. Okay, so it gives you a little introduction, a description of the cards, so some of their meanings, things like that. And then it goes into a little bit about numerology if you're into that, and a little hint of astrology. And then some basic spreads for you guys. And a little bit about Tara Winstanley, and some notes if you wish to put some notes there. Okay, and then some information. So there you have it. That is the little green book that comes with this deck. So let me just put these things in here. And let's get to our beautiful cards. Okay, so I'd say that these are a little bit smaller than a regular sized tarot deck. Maybe just as wide, but shorter. So actually, let me pull out a card for comparison for you guys. Okay, come on. Sorry, my card's getting stuck. This is a Dame Darcy card. So here we have a regular size tarot card, and Tara Winstanley's Timeless Tarot is just a little shorter, a little squattier than a regular tarot. So just a hint wider and just a little bit shorter. Okay, so there you go. So not anything I consider a problem. I mean, I think it's a beautiful deck. Okay, so let's actually take a look-see. Okay, so it does have a border, but I think the border blends in really well with the coloring of the images that are in here. So the borders don't bother me. I mean, if you wanted to trim it, I think that you could, and it wouldn't be a problem with the backings of the cards, but that's up to you guys. I'm not all into that. I'm not distracted at all. I find the images to be absolutely beautiful. You know what I also own? I have the Waterhouse, John Waterhouse Oracle, and somebody said on Eclectic Tarot that they wish that there was a Sir Francis Dixie or Sir Frank Dixie tarot or oracle, and I agree. And actually, I was looking online, and a lot of his images are public domain, so I'm thinking maybe I could put something out there like that, maybe just for myself, or I don't know, maybe get some feedback from you guys. What you think? If I did a little oracle deck, if you guys would be interested in Sir Frank Dixie's work. So this is totally up my alley, you know, with these images. And I know that Miss Winstanley did not create these images, but it's a lot of work to find pictures that represent, you know, the card so well. Like for the Empress, you know, having to find something that represents her so well, so that not just yourself but other people purchasing your deck could understand it and get the same types of meanings that you did, or the same type of depth that you did from it. Oops, I don't know why these keep wanting to come out two at a time. I never understood back in the day when everybody was painted with their hand in their slightly unbuttoned vest pocket or whatever. I don't get that. I mean, just look how beautiful these cards are, and you know, they shuffle really well. I think sometimes the gloss helps them to just glide. I don't know, just so much pops out of the cards as I'm flipping through these, and they just make me chuckle. That's so beautiful. That is a perfect representation. And I think, oh gosh, what's her name? Oh, why can't I remember her name right now? She's from Wild Moon Woman, and I think she was doing a review of this deck, and she was talking about their little bums, and it's so true. They're so cute. This is a beautiful, beautiful deck. It does travel with me, you know, so that little satin pouch that you saw, yeah, it gets use. This deck comes with me sometimes when I go on extended road trips, or sometimes I just bring a deck to school with me. I mean, I'm not shuffling cards in front of my students or anything. It's more like on my lunch break or after school while I'm grading papers and whatnot. Okay, so let me get these all in here. So they shuffle really, really well. They really glide. Sometimes they glide a little too much and they just want to come slipping out, but I think they're perfect. I love this deck. I'm so glad that Miss Winstanley created it for us. So there you have it. That is the Timeless Tarot. And I hope you enjoyed this review. If you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe. If you'd like a reading with me, then check out the information box below to check out my Etsy page and my website. All right, so that's it for me. If you have any questions, please leave those in the comments section, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.